والله يدعو إلى دار السلام ويهدي من يشاء إلى صراط مستقيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. Welcome to our program, The Calligrapher. I'm the host, Khalifa El-Shimi. We talked last time about the styles, and we started with the Diwani style. We saw our students here doing the letters, copying from the blackboard after I showed them some Quran verses written Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim and Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. The other verse, وَقُلْ اعْمَلُوا فَسَيَرَ اللَّهُ عَمَلَكُمْ وَرَسُولُهُ. Actually, they started something. We give them some comments about the writing, the way of writing, the measurements, and as a beginner, Hussein did something good. I wish that he will be able to do the best, inshallah, next time.
Inshallah, I hope so.
Mr. Said did also something good because he's already practiced before. Today, I think we are ready to start the alphabet with our viewers to see how they can start with us. Writing the separate
need to learn
alphabet to learn how to start. I would like also to show you, brothers and sisters, how the way to start. How do you start? From down to up or up to down? The way of writing the letter. We will show this.
I'm going to ask you these questions because I noticed that there is some difference. For example, when you start last time and writing in the blackboard, I noticed that there is some difference if the letter come in the beginning or in the middle and in the end. So I need to know the rules. If we say the word of al-ard or the earth, so dad last letter, it's separate. So if it comes,
I understand you. Actually, he was asking about the letters. If it comes and suppose we are writing fa. Fa comes on the first, at the beginning letter and of the word, or the middle, or in the end. So we have to show that each one has a separate shape.
I need to learn.
If we wrote a separate letters, we have to mention that this is separate, or the first, or beginning, or the last, or in the middle. We have to show this also to our brothers and sisters. Mr. Said, you ask what something?
Why does a proper measurement matter for each letter?
Each style actually especially for the solus or naskh or taliq or any others, it has special measurements for the height and the width of each letter. But almost we use the Diwani with the more freedom to use as a curved. We can extend as we like. We can make more curves for the letter, for the words, for the letters, according to the space we have, according to the creativity of our verse or our word. Suppose we are writing one word or a name. It has oval shape or circle shape or
can make any shape.
Any shape. We can do any shape. Even sometimes the calligraphers are doing with the bird shape or a person pray to God like this shape. So he will write all the letters following the shape of this one. So Diwani actually is a flexible style. I love it so much. A lot of people like so much, especially when we make the curves. And do you have any other questions?
Yes, I need to learn the right way to write the letters. If we write the letter of alif, so should I start from up to
down or down to up, or the curve, how to start? Yes,
we will show other letters like fe, because it has a curve. So I start, for example, from left to right or
Yes.
from right to
we
left?
will show also. We will show to our brothers and sisters the way of writing each letter, and also I want to show them also how to create one letter from the other.
Yes.
Means one letter we can create a lot of letters from one letter. It will be more easier and more. Do you have any?
Can we join all letters together?
All letters we can join together. Mr. Wuzlan, one of the masters calligraphy and the Diwani, even his style with his name also. It's Wuzlani style. So he was join all the letters together. It looks very, very nice, but maybe it's a little bit difficult in reading. But anyway, it's a nice style also. Yes. So we are going now to start the alphabet letters as a separate letter, and then we will show you how to create one letter of these letters from the other letter, and how to start from up to down or down to left or right to. So we will show all our brothers and sisters this way. So let's go please to see.
Brothers and sisters, to increase your iman.
خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه ورتل القرآن ترتيلا. Learning how to recite the Quran properly, learning the meaning of what we recite, including the ahkam from the verses which we recite, trying to implement what we learn in our daily life. We'll listen to the participants and the guests. We'll take your phone calls. We're going to recite live. We'll listen to your recitation, and we'll correct it according to the rules and regulations which we'll state in each episode. Now your dream will come true.
إنا نحن نزلنا الذكر وإنا له لحافظون.
Brothers and sisters, welcome after the break with starting now with the Diwani alphabet. So I'll show you now on the blackboard how to write from first Alif, Ba, and how to create the letter from the other letters, and how to make the easier way to write. So let's go on the blackboard and see how we start alphabet. Now we are going to start Alif letter. Alif letter, we have to start curve like this, as a semicircle. Like
So it
this.
will be from up to down.
So it will be from right, up and down,
Yes.
in the middle of the curve, and the other curve comes like this. So we can make with the edge of the pen a thin line like this. Here we can go down like this way. So this will be Alif letter. Again we will start Alif like this. Some people can do it like this also. And then join this here. Alif also we can do it like this. One curve and the other curve comes like this. The other part should be like this way. So this will be the easier way to write Alif.
So it has four shapes, four different shapes?
Not for, it has only two shapes.
Only two shapes.
This one shape
Yes.
and this one shape. So it has two shapes, but we are showing them how to do the letter from up to down
Ah, I see.
and how to make the curve. This as a semicircle. So this one part
Yes.
and this one part.
Can we start with the straight line first?
Straight?
The straight line. Can we start with this first?
Yeah, you can start. I show you here. You can start from here and go like this shape. So again, alif letter, either this or this. The ba letter, see how it looks simple and free? This is ba letter. We can do also ba like this. If we have a short space, it could be like this. Jim letter, so start from here and the right side, and again comes thick. The other curve, thin line, comes like this. So again, Jim letter, we can do also, instead of the short curve here, we can make it long. Like this. If you have much space, we can make it long. If you have short space, we can make it short. That letter, actually, it needs a curve. Suppose we are going to do in a curve, like this. End of this one, we can do it this shape.
So that one, the last one, you started from the left to right?
Yeah, we start like this. One letter of dal apart, start from down to up, and the curve from up right, and the third curve comes from right to left.
So it means 3 steps to type.
3 steps to right letter
Right, yes.
of dal. 1, 2, and 3. Ra letter, it comes a part of ba. A part of ba. The same start of ba letter, we can stop it here to be ra. Otherwise, we can complete it to be ba. Sin letter, thin and thick, and the other, and the body of sin like this. Also, sin comes long. Body of sin also comes like this. But start from here, like ba letter also, thick. End of this one comes like very thin to join the body of sin. So this is sin letter. Start from here, thick and thin, and the body of sin. Shin, we can do it like this. Same sin letter. Instead of going up, no, we have to make it like this for the 3 dots of shin. So this means 3 dots of shin letter. Sad, start from down, thin, and right, thick. Again, I have to go over little bit curve, right to left, and the body of sad like body of the sin. So this is sad letter. It has 1 step, 2nd step, and 3rd step. So it has 3 steps to write sad letter. Start from down, thin and thick on the right, thick, complete thickness of the pen from right to left, and stop here, and then I'll join the body of sin or sad,
The same part.
the same part. Dad letter, same, thick, again we have to start with thick, the body of dad, the same which we have done here in sheen letter, we have to do it here with dad letter also, but with 1 dot, not 3 dots. So it means this one 1 dot of dot, this part.
Instead of right the dot.
Yes.
Yes.
So now we have 3 steps also to write dot letter. Here 1 step, 2nd step, and 3rd step. Ta letter, we are going to do the same shape of sad or dot, like this. Thin, from down to up, and right. The curve, nice curve, very, very smooth curve, and simple curve also, and stop. I'll put here alif small, short one. So this is ta. So it means 3 steps also for ta letter, 1 step left to right, and 2nd step
Right to left.
with thick pen, right to left, and then alif letter
Up to down.
up to down.
Yes.
So this is ta. We can do also ta like this shape. Look to me carefully, please, and see how it looks very, very nice and attractive also. Look to the curve. Instead of doing separate letter of alif, so we can make a very, very nice and smooth curve to join with the
The top.
ta. Sometimes we are using this separate ta, and sometimes we are using this one. In the words, in the end of the word, we can use this ta. We can use this also, but it looks more attractive. It has a nice curve here with the joining the letter. It looks also very nice and simple. Here ta, and we can see the relation between this letter and this letter and 2 letters here, sad, dad, ta, or the.
In the beginning, the same.
We can see the same shape of sad and same shape of dad and same shape of ta or the. It means there are a common relationship between these 4 letters. Here is sad, and here is dad, and here is ta, or this is the. So it would be easy to use the same letter or same shape of each one of them. So again, we'll go for ta, the, and ain. Look to the ain. I want to write it down here to make also just a small relation between. It's called the eye falcon or falcon eye. Here's, instead of going to left side from right, left to right, again I'll do right to left. And here, the same curve here, right to left, I'll do left to right. It's a mirror. It's like a mirror. This is sad or dad, and this is ain,
Opposite way.
the opposite way. But this is sad comes like this, and this ain comes like this. So there are a relation between these 2 letters, sad, dad, ain, and ta. The same way, even we are going to use ain in the opposite side, it looks like this. If we do ta in the mirror shape. So we can see the difference, no difference here. Ta, dha, ain, sad, it would be more easier for the
Same shape.
writing way, and there are
Like we
close
say,
relations.
Gim, ha, ha. The same beginning.
No, this would be a little bit difficult because sad and dot, it's the same way and same shape of ain and ghain and ta and sad and dot. But jim, you start with the thick. Here is thick line, and there is thick line, and again with thick line with the curve. So no thin lines here. So here we can see the thin line from down to up or up to down. So this is ain. And the smooth curve, thin one. Here, this is ain. Or ghain with dot. Fa letter, we will make the head of waw with the thick, like this. And the body of fa, little bit long and straight, somewhat. It's not like ba, more curve. It doesn't come. So we make it a little bit more straight. So this is fa.
So start from the left to right.
From
To make
down to up
Yeah,
to
to-
make the head of waw or head of fa, and stop
Then-
here. And the body of fa goes straight with the nice curve, because this is the line. So it would be much nice than we couldn't make it straight actually like this way. It doesn't come in this style. It comes more curve here under the line. So this is fa. Qaf, we will make it the same head with the body, come up, and two dots here. So this is same, and this also same. Fa and qaf are common, the same shape and the head, but this is different
Body.
in the body. Kaf, we have to make it like alif. We have alif and kaf and lam. Kaf, we have to make a part like this from up. But it's the same shape. Just we can make it like this. Looks much better to show the difference between alif and kaf and lam. Only the difference between kaf and lam, this shape. And it's very important. It should be thin. Go up and right to left. Kaf, lam. Mim, the head of mim comes down to up. The body of mim, either we will make it short with thin end, or make it thick, again thick down with a big curve. Comes like this. This is meme letter. Actually, noon it looks like qaf. That's why I intend to do it beside qaf. The same body of qaf, we'll end it here with one dot. Fa, qaf, kaf, lam, mim, noon, ha. It comes like 3 dots. Something comes down, nice curve like this. Ha. Start from.
First one is not connected, it's first part?
No,
Connected.
it's not connected. It's
Not
connected here.
connected?
We will stop it here. Wow. Here is ya letter. Start from down to up, the curve comes around the letter with a nice shape like this. So it has one step, second step, and third step with all the letters comes down. So this is the alphabet letters together, and after the break I'll show you, brothers and sisters, how to create each letter from the others, and I wish that you can get some knowledge or some information about the letters or how to practice them. So I'll see you after the break, inshallah.
Welcome to this new episode of Focus Point.
The new generation has the habit of reading more than before.
Your question was basically the problem of Jews who lost their function in society.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome, brothers and sisters, after the break with the calligrapher. We started before the break with the alphabet letters and show how to start with them. And we will see now the participants, Hussein and Sayyid Haidar, what they have done after the second try of writing the Diwani. How do you feel, Hussein, after the second time you tried?
I think I'm feeling so much better because as you guide me to using the pen.
It could be much controller than before.
Yeah,
yes.
I think I'm doing much better. I don't know, you have to see.
Yeah. You feel comfortable with the catching the pen carefully and...
Yes, it's not difficult. I enjoying what I'm doing.
Do you feel friendly with the papers and ink and pen?
Yes.
It's not like...
Yes, it's not difficult. I enjoying what I'm doing really, but just the angles...
needs more control.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the arrow from left to right, from right to left, and when I should stop at the beginning and then complete.
Restart again, yes. Yeah. So, and Said, how do you see the...
Yeah, I think I have to play more with the stroke pen to make a nice letter.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Do you tried before through your or during your studying the Diwani or calligraphy? You try to use the thick one?
No.
What's the biggest size you have done with the calligraphy generally?
The biggest size is about 8 milli.
8 milli.
Yeah.
So it's very good to control with 8 millimeters, about 1 centimeter. It's very good to control it. Mr. Hussein, we would like to see what you have done on the...
Okay.
Yeah, this is second try of Hussein after he tried to get the letters here, Alif. But we can see here some little bit mistakes, like Alif should be straight from here. The alif should be straight, not it's not straight here. Should do the curve first to control it more. So you can start the curve as a semicircle from here as a semicircle, and then you could go down with the
straight.
With this head. Yeah, it should be. And the curve here you should do it very, very slowly. Very slowly.
If you want to, start here in the middle and then complete. So I think I should.
If you want to start in the correct way, you should go from here and go down and stop. And then the other curve you can do it, but it should be very slowly and more relaxed.
Yes.
Because the calligraphy, as you learned before, we should do all the calligraphy letters with the more relaxed. Otherwise we couldn't make it, because this stick is very sensitive and the paper also is very sensitive, so we should use it in a very, very relaxed way. Seeing also here, I where the thick and where the thin, you should show the thin. Yeah, that's why you should write it very carefully, and you should write with a smooth way. Here is lam and kaf. It's much better, but you should show also here the hand of the alif here, and the shape here is short and here is long. What's the correct? You should more thick here, and sad you do it separate, whether thick and thin. Mim here also should be close, and I saw here is little bit much better. Even you did it straight.
I think much better for.
It's much better than this here. You corrected after we said it shouldn't be straight, but little bit curved here. Qaf and Noon are same. You should make them as you can. You try your best to do them same, the same shape here. Here's Ha, and also it's much better. Again, you retry to do here. I think it's better. So we can see the difference between the first line and the end line. I think it's much better when he tried again.
I think.
It needs more practice. More practice. You know, when we start our friends, when we start calligraphy, for me as a professional, and I'm doing the calligraphy more than 35 years, and practice daily, minimum 4 hours. As a practice, daily. I should practice myself daily 4 hours. So don't be in a hurry to learn, and show me what you have done. I think here much better also because as a practice way, here's you see the curve. You see the curve here is much better, and Jim also here in the right way. Thick and thin, it's very clear, because here writing using the relaxed way and much comfortable with the scene, thick and thin. It's also clear. See here, Sad and Dad, Ta, Ain. It's very nice. You see here the relations. It's good. And Ha and B, Ba, Ta, Ya. It's very good. I think it's a sample of one of our students. He's much better than the beginner, but I wish that all of us can be practice and do more than this in the future, inshallah. I wish that we get some benefits today from the Diwani alphabet scripts, and we'll see you again, inshallah, with much Quran verses and more letters and how to create the other letters from the other. Thank you very much, and see you.